Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into the latest developments in the ongoing US-China trade war and how it's shaking up global markets. Let's get right into it. First up, we have some major news from President Donald Trump. He's threatened to slap an additional 50% tariff on Chinese imports. In response, China has vowed to fight to the end and retaliate with countermeasures. China's Commerce Ministry even labeled these tariff threats as blackmail. Tensions are definitely escalating. Now let's talk about how the markets are reacting. Despite the initial turmoil, it seems like there's some stability emerging. European markets opened higher today, with the FTSE 100 up by 1.2%, the CAC 40 by 1.8%, and the DAX by 1.3%. Wall Street futures are also indicating a positive opening. Over in Asia, the results are mixed. The Nikkei jumped a whopping 6% after Trump had talks with Japanese Prime Minister Ishiba. Hong Kong saw gains of over 2%, while Shanghai edged up slightly, thanks to the central bank's pledge of support. However, Taiwan fell by 4%, extending Monday's record loss. Indonesian stocks dropped 9%, and the rupiah hit a record low. Vietnam also saw a decline of 5%. On the currency front, the Chinese yuan hit a 19-month low after the central bank lowered its target rate. This move is seen by some analysts as a sign of desperation from China. Politically and economically, there's a lot to unpack. Berenberg Bank mentioned that the UK is relatively well placed to weather this tariff shock, thanks to its low reliance on US exports and healthy consumer finances. However, concerns about a global recession are definitely rising. Even within the Republican Party and libertarian groups backed by billionaires like Charles Koch, criticism of Trump's tariffs is growing. In other news, Taiwan's foreign minister expressed a willingness to negotiate with the US on tariffs. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney has stated that the likelihood of a US recession has risen significantly. Gold prices have also rebounded slightly due to safe haven demand. And in New Zealand, Christian Hawkesby has been appointed as the governor of the Reserve Bank for a 6-month term. Lastly, Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez is looking to explore new market opportunities in China and Vietnam. Meanwhile, India's Nifty 50 is expected to open higher after a sharp drop on Monday. So what does this all mean for investors? It's a volatile landscape, and staying informed is more crucial than ever. Keep an eye on these developments and how they might impact your portfolio. That's all for today's update. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, stay informed and stay invested. Thanks for watching.